Alright, so now I've got, that was more of a pain than it needed to be. I actually had trouble. I didn't have to remove the bottom door, but just so you guys can see, it actually locks in place. So here's the metal bar underneath that kind of clips into that metal bar. So when it opens fully, it can actually look kind of like a full door. The problem was there's this little plastic tab that was blocking. I don't know if you can see it. There's a plastic tab like right here that was blocking this from clipping. So when I slid this down, this was able to lock in place, but I had the hardest time. I could not get this one to lock even after I attached this middle piece, and I was really nervous because everything was sort of resting on top of these. But all's well that ends well. I slid this down, and lo and behold, this snapped right into place, and it was just sliding. You probably can't see it. There's a little plastic tab here. Actually, I can show you the one down here. So this thing right here was slid up too high for that to lock. So once I slid it down, that was much easier. It slid right in place, and I was getting nervous because this was bearing the weight of all of this, even though it was sort of resting on here. But it's all on, so now I just have to attach, let's see how many cables, and looks like there's 3 different cables. They need to go to the front door, the top door here. And let's see if I can find, I think I can see them right there. So blue locking tabs on top. It's going to slide and connect right here. Long one, locking tab on top, in here. And then finally, there's this guy, which is going to clip in here. And that's in place. So that's clipped. These cords are supposed to rest inside of this, I think. Let's open up. Yeah, just like that. So keep them out of the way. Put them in here. And that clips back in place. Hope that isn't pinching them too much. And then the same thing, I forgot to do it down here. But these guys will also be clipping in place down here. Watch me break this. Sorry, I'm a great cameraman. There we go, that clip. So now these are kept out of the way. Linked in. I want to do one sort of final systems check before I plug it in or anything, just to make sure I'm not missing any cords or any wires anywhere. I don't believe so, and I think all my volumes are turned down. Hopefully they're not blasting when I turn this thing on. Another grounding wire I got in there. And whew, I was stressed I didn't have film it because I didn't have enough hands, but and that couldn't get locked in. So, alright. Let me go ahead and close this now, because this should be completely independently swinging. And then this guy should be. Ooh, I probably need the key to finish that. Let me go over to my key real quick. This is the bag that the keys came in. There are the two keys. So I'm guessing I have to turn this in order to get this to shut. There we go.